Pastor Tola, thank you for always sharing your wisdom and experience with us in your podcast, Working Together Works. I have a business and a business associate. We have a great working relationship, but I have an issue with zeal to do his job. Do I need to cut ties with him or look for where his strengths lie and encourage him to just focus on that without him feeling like he is irrelevant in the business?
Okay. From your question, there are some things that are not clear. So there will be a little bit of an assumption here. Number one, you call the person a business associate. A business associate could be somebody that is working with you. And business associate could be somebody who is a partner in that business. So I don't know which one this person is. But let's look at it from both angles. If this person is working with you, I think you need to sit down and have a chat with him or her and say to the person, these are the challenges that I'm having with you. These are the things that I expect you to do. Give them goals so that they can work towards the goals. If they are not able to achieve those goals, then it's easier when you come back and say, can you see the goals that I gave you? They are achievable goals, but you have not been able to achieve it. Perhaps one of their challenges might be, training. Perhaps you'll even be shocked if they come back and tell you that they are facing some challenges in their life by the time you're having that chat with them. And that is what is costing them, to be distracted from the job. In the case of a business partner, if this person is a business partner, I don't know how much shares the person has in the business. I don't know how much shares you have in the business. But you might have to look at the strength of that person. It's not every business partner that should be working in the same business with you. If they have no idea what that business entails, but you are the one that has the idea and you have the energy, by all means, please go ahead. But you still need to have a chat with them and say to the person that this is where we are. What we are bringing in might not be just the best for this business to go on. Maybe we need to look at some other areas where you have strength in and empower you in those areas so that you can focus on those things. And then I'll be able to focus on the rest. People invest in businesses and they might not be able to do one or two things about it. The only thing they bring to the table, honestly, is their money and their wisdom. So if that is what somebody brings to the table, just look at it and say, this is good enough. Now I can face this business on my own without any distractions. No doubt, working with people is very, very, very difficult. But there are some things in life that you just cannot do alone. You need to find a way to get around this.
Sir, you talked about purpose. I used to be in the music industry and climbing up well and had a setback and I lost my voice. It feels like I am lost. How can I find a new purpose and passion since all I've known is music?
It's interesting that somebody's asking this question. The truth of the matter is that you and I will have to be careful not to let our business, define us or what we do to define us. You are more than music. I want to tell you that one. There was a time when I came into ministry that I felt because I had trained as an accountant, I was being wasted by God, by working in ministry. But over the years, I've seen, because they say hindsight is 40-40. So over the years, I have seen how God, in His own infinite wisdom, has been able to turn this one around and make me to focus more on ministry rather than on accounting. Now that you have said it yourself, that you've lost your voice, you need to look for new passions. You need to prayerfully, go to God and ask Him, is there something else I can do? I know that something else you can do because I'm telling you, you are not the sum of just one thing. Music, yes, it was good, but thank God for it. Think good things about it while it lasted, but now it's time for you to reinvent yourself and say, what are the things that catches my attention so that I can focus there? Because there is so much life ahead of you, and you need to take advantage of that life that is ahead of you. So please don't be, weighed down by the fact that you are no longer in the music industry, and don't let that make you feel like you are lost. Honestly, you are not lost. You just need to find another passion and put your energy back into it, and all will be well.
Thank you for watching and listening to Insight with PT, our weekly podcast streaming every week at the same time. Join us next week for the continuation of this program.